Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Leo. Leo, please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Leo out there, as this is a general love reading. So please don't force anything to fit. Just leave behind what's not resonating for you, Leo. Also, please remember, energy is fluid, and this may resonate more in a vice versa fashion. So take that how it resonates for your individual situation as well. Last but not least, Leo, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's jump in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo, third person, partner, love interest. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo and their love life. Please give me messages for Leo and their love life. Please give me messages for Leo and their love life. Okay. Leo. Interesting. Nine of Pentacles, the High Priest. Four of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo. Flip right over here on the deck. Wow, the Hermit. Six of Pentacles. Definitely to Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands. That's an interesting Five of Wands. All right, Leo, let's jump into this. Nine of Pentacles, Leo, is an energy of abundance, security, wealth, luxury, being self-sufficient. It's self-sufficiency. It's being in your solo pleasures, a single life, typically. The High Priest is about tradition, commitment, organization. It can be church. It can be marriage. Four of Swords is an energy of reflection and retreating, resting, recovery, meditation. Same as the Hermit is right next to it. So I feel like this resting, this retreating, I'm just going to say, someone could be going through like, trying to gain sobriety, you know, like going through, trying to get clean from an addiction or alcohol, like even an inpatient program and or outpatient program. So the Hermit is also Virgo energy, and the Hermit is right next to that Four of Swords, it's just a very strong energy. So the Hermit is, like I was saying, an energy of withdrawing, going into a solitude energy, but it can be a very lonesome energy, but it's to seek wisdom. It's to go within, to find inner clarity, for a quest for personal truth or spiritual illumination. With the High Priest here, it's like someone could have been deep in religion and or their spiritual practice. Six of Pentacles is an energy of it can be charity, breadcrumbing, philanthropy also. I mean, I feel like there's someone pulled back their energy, like for this spiritual illumination, for this spiritual guidance to find themselves, find their person, purpose, excuse me, and maybe because they want to find their person. But the Nine of Pentacles is about, I feel a lot about self. I know this is a love reading. We do get towards that towards the end here, but I feel like there's been a lot of working on self-development, personal progress, spiritual illumination, whether that's through a church, an organization, a doctor, a hospital, a psychiatrist, a therapist, a counselor. I feel like someone is healing, going inward, and trying to really find their purpose. It's just this energy of meditating, resting, reflecting. So then we move into the Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Six of Pentacles, like I had mentioned, it's giving and receiving, it's begging, it's philanthropy, it's breadcrumbing, it can be many energies. Beside the Ten of Pentacles, though, I'm feeling, and the Five of Wands is really a strange energy to. So the Ten of Pentacles, for those of you, it's an energy of wealth, inheritance. Someone could have gained inheritance here, and it could have caused a little bit of family rivalry, I'm getting, because the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like this is possibly what's happening here. So the Ten of Pentacles is an energy of wealth, family establishment. It's an energy of leaving a legacy, or leaving a retirement, or leaving an inheritance. Five of Wands, right after it, right beside it, is an energy of, and I want to just point this out, right before the Ten of Pentacles, it's like an older gentleman passing money down to their children. So I do strongly feel like and especially, it's followed by the Ten of Pentacles. I do strongly feel like there's a possibility here that someone received an inheritance from a passed on parent, relative, loved one. It could have set this, you look like see how he's like passing money down to his children, and the green in him, and then here's the green, and he's holding his grandchildren. It's like here's his older children, and it's like I just feel like there's been some family money passed down, inheritance received, some family wealth, generational wealth that's taking place due to a parent or past relatives planning and building and setting up for their family, for you, for your person future here. I feel like this Four of Sword, the Hermit energy of that pulling back, resting, retreating, could have been because someone had passed on the High Priestess's religion organization, but I'm also getting this sense of like church, like I know that there's not this sign. I'm just going to say that there's a possibility here that someone could have received an inheritance. It could have set them up well. And then there was this, my family members passed on, I've received this inheritance, pulling back your energy of what do I do now? What's my purpose? What do I do with this inheritance? And as well as just the grieving, and oftentimes when someone that you really care about that's very close to you, like a family member and or especially a parent, passes on, it really opens your eyes and makes you, it humbles you in a sense of where you look at how important life is and things in your life are to you. So I feel like that's what this gaining inner wisdom was, this going within was. But it could have caused some family rivalry, some, with that Five of Wands, some conflict within the family with siblings or other family members who were upset about this inheritance, that they didn't either they didn't get anything, or they didn't get as much, or that you got what you got, or there's just this, I feel like this jealousy, conflict, rivalry energy here, this opposition about what was handed down and what was received, when I feel like it was their, ultimately it wasn't your decision, right? It was the older family member, the wiser older one who set their will, made their inheritance, you know. It's a strange reading, strange energy. I'm sorry, this is definitely not going to obviously resonate with everyone out there, but clearly this is also the energy that I'm reading and I'm getting intuitively, so it's there for someone. Grab a little drink. Let me keep going here though. So someone's definitely set up here financially, whether they have just become self-sufficient and or wealthy. I do feel generational wealth. I mean, this is like a lot of coin here. If you see being passed down, large coin, many of it, you know, and it's like it's like they've been saving since they were children, and it set them up, you know, like I said, into the future for generations, not just for them, for their children, for their grandchildren. A home could have been inherited here, I'm going to say. A home that's been in the family maybe for generations. Property. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. And maybe maybe that's part of this, is that there's some family or relatives or siblings, all of the same, that are upset or jealous that maybe not only you got the money, but you got the property and the home. There's definitely some conflict here. So we just had the Knight of Wands pop out, Leo, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically Sagittarius, but it's still your fire energy, and it represents passion, rushing in, traveling. So I'm getting that either you could just be getting very passionate about your purpose, about your dreams, about your desires, about your stance in this situation, you know, taking stance over the rivalry, over the conflict, this Five of Wands, a lower vibrating fire energy, and taking your stance and kind of putting an end to it, saying, no, this is how it's going to be, this is what's happening. It's also an energy of, passion and desire and adventure and travel. So maybe you've decided, I'm going to go traveling. I'm going to go out and have a little passion and adventure and go visit some places that you've never been before. I'm also getting a little bit of an energy that this could be one of these people causing the rivalry, the conflict, kind of rushing in, being passionate about their thoughts, right, about the whole situation, maybe trying to cause a little bit more conflict, stepping up there. I feel like if it's, let's say, the whole family, there's like one person that's really causing most of the problem, right, most of the conflict, like they're the one that keeps fueling the fire. They're the ones that's more passionate about it and pushing. So take that how it resonates. Whether this Knight of Wands is that person causing the conflict, putting the fuel on the fire, or if this is just the energy that you're going to step into, step away from the Five of Wands, put your wand down and say, no, this is how it's going to be. It can also, like I said, be you getting ready to go traveling, go on an adventure to get away from the conflict, to further deepen your spiritual illumination. A lot of people also, after they lose someone close to them, that's when they really start to look at life and their purpose and their spirituality, and especially, like God or spiritual practice. It just their sense of religion and or spirituality deepen, or you begin that awakening, that journey of spirituality. That spiritual awakening begins to take place. So this could be a journey of spiritual awakening, going and finding your purpose, going out and traveling. I don't know if you've seen that movie, Eat, Love, Pray. I'm getting very much of that. That was more of I think she had gone through a divorce, if I remember right. So then after the divorce, she went traveling to find herself again. And she found spirituality and yoga and such, and love along the way as well. Great food and travel. But I feel like, this could be a sense of losing something. If it's, because I feel an inheritance here, it could have been a divorce. For some of you, if this isn't, I'm going to throw that out there. For some of you, if this isn't an inheritance that you received from a passing of a relative or loved one, you could have received finances from a divorce, and that could have set you up financially as well. That's for a smaller number of you. I feel like the most of you, this is an inheritance, but for some of you, it could have been, yes, money that was split from a divorce, 50-50, and you got maybe the house and the dog and some money, and maybe you're getting child support, and I don't know what the other stuff is called, spousal maintenance or something, and then you have Justice comes out, which is Libra, but this is about, it can be about, justice can be about the court system, being in front of the judge, the law, justice being served, legal issues. So I do strongly feel both things. So I would love to know in the comments how this is resonating, Leo. But with this Justice coming out after this is either this Knight of Wands, this person in your family that's causing a problem, causing conflict, really fueling the fire. Maybe they're taking you to court because they want, they're going to create competition and rivalry because, and this conflict because they want what's theirs, what they feel like wasn't left to them or something of the sorts. Or with this Justice, this could also be this divorce that took place, and the judge I feel like things were served, Leo, in your favor. It was served equally. I want to say it was not imbalanced. The divorce was it was fair. It was balanced. You both got what was deserved to you. You got what was deserved to you, and I feel like the truth came out in the end in regards to any sort of nasty stuff that came out in the divorce, or someone trying to, if the other person was trying to take more than what was deserving, or just try to be nasty and say mean things or untruthful things. I feel like the truth came out in the end. It was a win-win situation. The judge served the justice properly, right? Didn't take the other person's untruthful comments or aggression, or everything turned out in your favor, and or will turn out in your favor. Justice will be served. It will be equal. Look at that. And then decided to see if anything else was going to come out. The sun flew out, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's your card, Leo. And justice is served. Things end up in your favor. Things will become balanced. The sun will shine again. There will be success. There will be happiness. Have an optimistic outlook. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, new financial opportunity, a new job, a windfall of money, wealth, inheritance. But this is about Spirit telling you that things will be balanced. If there's any rivalry, any competition, just rest, just meditate. Find that spiritual illumination. Go within for clarity, because the truth will come out in the end. Leo, you will come out on top, or you will get what's equal and balanced and deserving to you. You will be set up. It will be successful. You'll have your finances. The coin will be yours, right? You'll have the money will come in, the finances, the new financial opportunity, but the new beginning will take place for you. You'll have income. You'll have this investment. You'll be investing this money. This is a really beautiful outcome after getting through this flow of energy here, Leo. Like I said, I would love to know in the comments how this was resonating, if it resonated, what side you resonated with. Please remember that it's general, so not all of the message will resonate. Might be bits and pieces of it, but the Sun, Ace of Pentacles, justice will be served. Leo, please let me know if this resonated, how it resonated. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And Leo, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week.